Hey, so I'm here with a general love reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As always, the readings are general, they're for the collective, so if anything here doesn't resonate, I want you to discard it and leave it for an Aquarius who needs to hear it. And remember that there is no gender in tarot. I'll pull two separate energies in the spread. The first I'll call your energy, the second should be your person's, but if they fit better in the opposite, just switch sides. And the same rules apply for cross watchers. If you need to book a private personal reading, the information's in the description below and in the pinned section of the comments. And make sure to check out my friend's channel that I linked there. Alright. So we got Aquarius in love, please. We have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups as the overall energy here. The Emperor, Aries energy. Judgment, Sagittarius energy. Six of Wands. The Empress. The Four of Swords. Five of Swords. The Six of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Swords. And the King of Swords. There are so many people here. But maybe two of these people, the Emperor and the Empress, these could be parents. Maybe somebody has some controlling parents and they kind of have some say, or try to have some say over a relationship here with the Queen of Cups and my Aquarius person. And I feel like you're done with that. But you kind of understand, it's like you understand that this is, like, I feel like that maybe you're a controlling person because, like, that's what you were raised in or something. And it's kind of like you forgive your parents for all this stuff, and I heavily feel like these are parents, but at the same time, you kind of like keep your distance because they don't see things your way. Maybe it's like they don't even understand. Maybe, like sort of like the traumas that you sort of like endured here and like the anxiety that they put on you. Maybe you just have like two parents that expect maybe too much. And maybe you just feel like you need a break from that. You feel like they need to learn to let go of their control issues. And that maybe the only way to do that is kind of to take a step back. I feel like, maybe they're just affecting a connection too much. But Or maybe they just affect all your connections. Maybe, you know, for some of you, maybe this is thinking back on the last relationship and realizing how much like that relationship it was. Like the one that you grew up in. And that you're tired of those kinds of relationships. Let's see. So I got the Queen of Cups. And I mean, that energy could be reversed too. You could have it could be your person who has like really like overbearing and controlling parents. And it just causes issues. Let's see. The Page of Wands. The Ten of Swords. Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. The World. The Knight of Swords. Four of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. Four of Cups. The Three of Cups. And the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel very heavily that this reading is about like a relationship that one party's parents just do not accept. And I feel like it may be your parents if this is your side, because this person feels stuck in a weird position. You know, it's like imagine seeing forever with somebody, but you're not like accepted by their family. Like how much that would hurt, because that's how this person hurts. But it like I feel like in this person's mind, it's like they have this like, I don't know, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, like that like marriage or like very committed type energy, and that's what they want. But you know, to them, I don't know if this was like some weird like gossip or whatever, but this person just kind of feels like unwanted, you know, in a way where it's like in their mind things may be over, because they feel rejected and hurt. So I mean, if this is your story, that is kind of like a hard situation to be in. You have a partner and there's nothing really wrong with the partner. Your parents are just like too much, you know? And I wouldn't want to not be accepted by the person that I really was in love with's family, because like, how do I marry you if your family doesn't like me? You know what I mean? Or something like that. It's kind of the energy. And you're feeling some type of way too. But let's see what the most likely outcome is. But if this is your side, I feel like there's bigger issues with that too, you know, like some childhood stuff. And yeah, that Six of Cups. Ten of Wands. The Fool. Aquarius energy. The Hermit. Virgo energy. The Queen of Swords. Six of Swords. The Seven of Wands. Ten of Cups. The Eight of Wands. The Star, more Aquarius energy. Bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. With the Tower behind it. Ooh. it's a really grown and like interesting energy. It's like you have just like almost like accepted that these, you know, parental figures, they just are who they are, you know, but at the same time, you're living your own life. Like, you know, I feel like you've really healed from like all the past stuff. Like, you know, like you fully understand, you know, like your childhood here. It's like you've sorted through all of that. And you realize that, you know, you can't make these people like change by just staying in the situation. I feel like for you, it's like just trying to protect yourself and protect your own happiness and like heal here. You're kind of just taking some space almost to like teach people a lesson. It's kind of like a, you know, I'm a fucking adult now. You know, you don't you don't get to make any real choices in my life. And, you know, like if I have to take a step back, I have to take a step back because, you know, it's sabotaging things in your life that you do want, and you know, in this specific situation feel like somebody took it too far. And to me, it seems very much like a parental type of thing. In the advice, we do have the Tower, which is Aries Scorpio energy. We have the Ace of Swords and Strength, which is Leo energy. Yeah. We have Teach. Yeah, I think that you're just trying to teach a lesson here. You know, it's like you're willing to shake things up a little bit to place a boundary, right? Like that's what you're doing here. And that is the hardest thing in the world to do, especially if it's with your parents or a family member, to just like put up a boundary where you've never had one before. It hurts everybody, but it does have to happen sometimes, you know, and it takes a lot of strength to speak your truth. And I think that's what you're doing here in your position. Like you're living in your truth and not allowing somebody to like, you know, manipulate your reality or like gaslight you or, you know, have some type of control over your life and some say over things that are your decision to make, you know. So inspire others and let nature be your greatest teacher. Like, you know, this is like a solid decision already too. So, you know, might be the first time in your life that, you know, you really stood up for yourself. And I'm proud of you. All right, I'll see you guys soon.